Okay, so you're looking for growth. You're looking for strength gains. You're looking for hypertrophy gains. You're looking to get bigger size wise, looking to increase strength, looking to increase endurance. Overall, the general recommendation that I would give you for your volume during the week to make sure that you can get the best gains in under 5 hours a week would be to make sure that for every muscle group, you're hitting 15 to 20 sets. Okay. And this is not baby boy bitch sets. Okay. This is not doing, 3 sets of 10, 5 days a week and flying through bicep curls or doing squats or hack squats or, hamstring curls or tricep extensions. It's not 15 to 20 sets of baby bitch work. What it is 15 to 20 sets, 4 weeks intentionally getting heavier, right? Every 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, getting heavier, okay? And then deloading. And you can go into like a lot of specifics around, hey, it's 3 weeks up, it's 1 week deload, or it's 4 weeks up, 1 week deload, or it's 6 weeks up, 1 week deload. Regardless, you want to take 3 weeks in a row and make sure that you're increasing weight to force adaptation across the 15 to 20 sets per muscle group. Means 15 to 20 sets for your biceps, 15 to 20 sets for your triceps, 15 to 20 sets for your quads, same for your hamstrings, same for your glutes, same for your calves, same for your chest, okay, same for your core. But this doesn't mean that you have to do everything isolation work. You do not have to be a bodybuilder to do this. So let's break it down. 15 to 20 sets. Let's say we wanted to work out 3 hours a week, okay? I'm promising you sub 5 hours per week, okay? If we want to go sub 5 hours a week, we can break that down to a couple different ways. So you have a 5-day split, okay? And this can be a bro split. This can be, a push-pull split. This can be upper lower, or it could be just full body. Okay, you could go a 5-day split. You could go a 3-day split. You could also go a 4-day split. Whoa, can't spell. So you go 5-day, 3-day, or 4-day. I mean, technically, you could also go 2-day split if you wanted to, or just work out once a week. I would say that a 2-day and a 1-day, not the most optimal for this amount of volume, for this 15 to 20 sets, because it's going to be very difficult for you to walk if you do that. I think the sweet spot probably would be a 3-day split, because 5-day can kind of be difficult to hit, especially because we're talking about an hour of work at every single one of these sessions. If you're 5 days a week, that leaves more room for you to miss a day or you to not hit it. So overall, we're looking for 15 to 20 sets per muscle group per week. Now, I'm counting a week as 7 days. Some other people would count a week as every 5 days. So like then your weeks are falling in different spaces. I don't think that for most people there's any need to be working out, okay, in the gym, resistance training 7 days in a row. I really don't think that that's necessary, and I think that that's not optimal for recovery and injury prevention as well. I would probably break it down into either the 5, the 3, or the 4, the 3 being the most efficient. And I don't know how to spell efficient, but here we are. Spell check is my best friend. But we're looking at one of these three things. So either 3-day split, 4-day split, 5-day split. My recommendation would be 3-day split. So let's break that down. If we had to hit let's say we want to hit biceps, okay? We want to hit delts, shoulders, okay? We want to hit triceps, quads, hammies, okay? Hamstrings, lats, okay? We want to hit traps, chest, calves. What are we missing? We're probably missing something, but for just ease of explanation here, we're gonna just roll there. Okay, let's say we're gonna go 3-day split. Okay, so we're gonna go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, and I believe that if you're trying to not be as tight, as sore, be able to do your normal day-to-day life, it would be better to go 3 times a week here on this 3-day split and go full body. Okay, so a way that we could go there is 3 days a week full body. So we have biceps, we have delts, triceps, quads, hammies, lats, traps, chest, and calves. So we've got those, right? And obviously we have core, but we're going to be kind of stacking that in a few other places. So what we are looking for here is we are looking for the 15 to 20 sets, all right? So let's say we break down into 3 days. What we're going to want to do is we're going to need to get between 5, right? 5 and 6.5 sets, really, to be at that 20. So let's just say that we're going to look at the 15 for now. So that means that 3 days a week, we're going to have to get 5 sets of each, okay? So that means that we'd have to do that to hit the 15 if we're working out 3 times a week. Now, as far as timing is concerned, that is hard to do very heavy without longer rest periods, which then again is going to take you closer to that 5-hour mark, because instead of being an hour a session, right, 3 times a week, which would be 3 hours, it's probably doing this 3 times a week is probably closer to 1.5, right? But what is 1.5 times 3? It's 4.5. So even if you were to go 1.5 hours 3 times a week, you should be able to smack and stay under the 5 hours at 4.5 from start to finish. Now, these 5 sets, or if you go 5 days, right, it's literally 3 sets a day. Okay? And then let's say you go 4 days, and it's 4 sets a day. That'll give you 16, but hey, here we are. Well, actually, no, 4 days. Yeah, 4 times 4 is 16. Yeah, they'll give you 16 sets a day, so that's going to be over our 15. If you're more of an amateur lifter, you can obviously go a little bit less than 15 to 20. 15 to 20 is going to be optimal over the long run, though, to hit what you're trying to do. Now, we see some modalities like, or not even some modalities, some methodologies like CrossFit give you tons more volume than this with constantly varied movement, and that's cool if that's your flavor of fitness. All good, my friends. What I would recommend, though, is if you want to look your best, right, you want to increase your cardiovascular output, you want to also have strength gains, that you might look at more of like a functional bodybuilding, something like Marcus Philly or, Ryan Fisher has released. Something that also where you can combine, isolation and compound movement work with then interval weight training at the end, right, for some cardio output. But either way, if we're going 3 times a week, you're going 5 sets. And these are not sets that are at like difficulty 2 out of 10. Okay, these are at sets where you maybe have like 2 to 3 reps in the tank left from every set. And that starts to get how difficult that is. Now, the first week, it's going to suck. Okay, first week, working out 4.5 hours a week, it's going to suck. It's not going to be fun in the gym. But come week 6, week 7, week 8, you're going to be in a much different spot. And if you have time be even a bigger issue here, and you're like, hey, James, I don't have 4.5 hours a week to do that. First of all, I call bullshit. But if you truly believe that today, all right, what you can do is you can go push-pull supersets. So you do a set of biceps, immediately into a set of triceps, immediately setting into biceps, into triceps, into biceps, into triceps. You can do that to speed up your time and take it from 1.5 hours in the gym, right, down to maybe 45 minutes to an hour 05, even 3 times a week. Now, you don't have to do that. And I would say that rest periods in all of this, we're looking somewhere between 1 to 3 minutes. Okay, we're looking at 1 to 3 minutes for between every set, and that number is going to be closer to 2 to 3 minutes for whatever your main lifts are. So your main 1, 2, or 3 lifts of the day are going to have 2 to 3 minutes in between each set, and you've got to stay off your phone, right, outside of just looking at movement videos to make sure you're doing stuff correctly. Stay out of Instagram, right? Play a single song or multiple songs on repeat where you don't touch, and get the hell after it. A watch is going to be your best friend to time these rest periods. You can get in and out literally, all things considered, in an hour and a half. You can do all this volume in an hour and a half, spend 4.5 hours in the gym a week. That small, tiny, minuscule investment that's not even a full day of work across 7 days will get you gains that are unimaginable by you currently, right? Look in the mirror, don't love the way you look, showing up hungover to family functions, waking up on Saturday and questioning your life choices, going back into work on Monday or into school on Monday and dreading it. Your clothes don't fit well, you feel like shit, you have a headache. Look, start here and trick yourself to come in and just do one set. Literally tell yourself, all I'm gonna do is one set. Trick it, lie to yourself. You're only gonna do one set. Walk in, boom, have a plan, let's rock and roll. Compound movements are gonna take less time, but they are going to tax you more. Compound movement, a good example, deadlift, bench, a squat, a thruster, okay? An overhead press, a clean and jerk, a clean and press, a sumo deadlift high pull, okay? Compound movements are going to be things that combine movements, okay? So that's simplistically layman's terms. That's not the technical definition, but it'll work for here. We're looking at the probably 1, 2, and maybe 3 first, second, and third exercises of your training session being more compound, okay? And then everything else here for optimal volume being isolation work and going there. So that should help you figure out how you can map 15 to 20 sets across the week every 7 days, or if you're feeling spicy, do it every 5 days, although that's going to catch up with you. I would start small, trick yourself into going to the gym and doing one set, and the rest of it will follow. If you need some more help, right, slide in my DMs. I'd be happy to chat about what might be best for you, or direct you to somebody that can help you if it's not a good fit with us. Either way, though, you can get the 15 to 20 sets across the week. You just have to do a little bit of planning. So, happy lifting. I can't wait to see all of y'all jacked out of your mind. Peace.